feels good to win your district. It's always a hard thing to do, especially with a good team like Van Meter. And we just played a good game all around. The defense could use some work, but it feels pretty good.
Yeah. How would you describe that game overall? I mean, Van Meter, of course, they've had a lot of success in football and baseball, and kind of a very tough physical team. What was that game like out there for you guys?
We knew it was going to be physical because obviously, like you said, they got some athletes, but we knew it started with our defense, and if we could get out in transition, we'd handle it, and that's what we did.
Yeah. You got 11 points in the first quarter, finished with 27 tonight. What was working for you on the offensive end?
Honestly, it was just all my teammates. I was using my screens well, and they were hitting me at the right time, and all I had to do was make the shot.
I'll go over to Ethan. Ethan, you guys, again, district championship tonight. What are you feeling after that win?
That was one of our goals all year, so it was good to accomplish it against a good Van Meter team, yeah.
What was working for you guys on the defensive end tonight? Talking with Coach Rucker, he was pleased with the way you guys played defense. What was working for you on that end of the floor?
To start, we didn't really take away the reversals around the three-point line, and then once we took that away, that really slowed down their offense and let them not get exactly what they wanted, and allowed us to get some steals and get out in transition, which is our game.
What about the battle underneath for rebounds? What was that like against those guys tonight?
It was tough. It was physical. I mean, you just had to try and box out as best as you could and go fight for rebounds. So it's kind of how it's been all year for us with an undersized team a little bit. So.
Yeah. You guys, that last 2 minutes of this game kind of turned into some free throw shooting kind of contest. How'd you feel that you guys handled that kind of situation and able to hold on for a victory?
I thought we did a good job not turning over the ball. I mean, a lot of times when they foul, you can get turnovers too. So at least going to the line was good, but I mean, we got to make a couple more of those to really seal the game earlier.
You guys go to a sub-state final against Grandview Christian Saturday. What's it going to take to beat them a second time this season and go to state?
Rebound, probably the biggest thing that we got to do.
First of all, it's great to play a program like Van Meter, and love the way they play. So disciplined, extremely well coached, and I think we knew no one's going to run away from the other one tonight. Overall, I didn't think we guarded as well as we have been, but really pleased with our execution offensively and our intelligence offensively, especially the second half.
Yeah. You had an 11-0 run there in the second quarter to kind of pull away from them. What went right there for you through the middle part of the second quarter going into the locker room?
Yeah, if I remember right, it was a lot of it was triggered off our defense. And that was the stretch, I thought, where we really guarded well. Now, part of that is, they were spreading us out and just kind of trying to penetrate. We had a hard time there for a while, but we got some easy buckets off our it was off our defense more than our transition.
What about there at the end of the game, the last 2 minutes they kind of turned it into a free throw shooting contest. How'd you feel you guys handled that end of game situation in this one?
About 50-50 until Ethan stepped up and made 4 and kind of put the game out of reach. But I thought other than a couple of times we got off balance. Our execution was pretty good. We just got back on our heels a little bit, and like we said, told them in the locker room, we'll learn from this. We're not a finished product yet. But also what hurt us is Carson fouled out. He's our best passer in those situations. So we had to put guys in different spots.
Yeah. Moving into a sub-state final Saturday, you'll play Grandview Christian, team that you've seen already this season. What's it going to take to get a victory there and go to the state tournament?
We're going to have to guard. We're going to have to rebound. That's where it starts with us. We want to defend and rebound, and then we can go get our transition game going. So those things aren't a secret, and like we said before, we don't feel like we're a finished product. So we're gonna go out and hopefully outwork them, and then let the chips fall where they may.